Hey there, it's Diane Banks, radio personality and voiceover actress in Chicago, on Twitter every day at Diane_Banks. Sometimes my videos show up here on Twitter as well. Somebody liked this video. Thanks so much for that. So make sure you check out my YouTube videos. Right now we're at 811 subscribers. Thanks, you guys. And 450,000 views. Woohoo! Thanks again. Still growing, so please share with your friends. Keep on sharing, and yes, subscribe, and tell your friends too if you haven't subscribed yet, because lots of videos here waiting on you. Okay, so I found out some scoops here on what's new for the Disney parks all over the world for Halloween this year. We're getting kind of close, and it's a nice bit of info from D23 or D23. I don't know how they say that, but it's the kind of a fan site. Where they have a lot of members that are both free and paid for, I guess. You can sign up for free too, so I'll put the links if you want to do that. But through October 31st, of course, we have some new goodies in at Disneyland. They have the Haunted Mansion Holiday Twist. There are the new 2014 Gingerbread House and some other entertainment experiences like the Halloween Carnival, the Big Thunder Ranch, and more. And like I said, I'll put the links here, but here's just a little snippet of the nice flavor they've added to the Haunted Mansion with Jack Skellington and everybody. This is inside the elevator of the mansion. Pretty cool. They've added a lot of stuff that's Jack Skellington and Nightmare Before Christmas, but that's just one little snippet there. Couldn't find the Gingerbread House video-wise, but I'm sure there's some goodies there for you to look at. If you're going, by the way, to Disneyland or Disney World or anywhere in the world for Halloween, definitely leave a comment, or if there's just one of the parks you'd like to go to for the holidays. Whether it's Halloween or Christmas. So at Walt Disney World, we have through the 31st Lady Tremaine and her villainous friends. Ooh. For the party at the Magic Kingdom, the Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is a lot of fun, and they're going to take over Cinderella's castle. Now, at Christmas, Elsa is going to be taking over that honor, but for right now, that'll be Lady Tremaine and her evil pals. We're moving around the world here to Hong Kong Disneyland Resort. How cool is this? Through November 2nd, they have an all-new Horrors of the Amazon show. I love that, just because it's so different than what we do here. And they have a local celebrity, Power Chan Kwok Pong, who I have no idea who that is. Maybe you do. But they talk all about the thrilling adventures that are coming up there. And before we go on to Tokyo, let's take a look at what's going on there at Hong Kong. Let's see. Sorry about that. Go take a quick scoop back. Okay, yeah, so that's the Extraordinaire Carnival and everything. But just to give you some photos here of what's happening with the sideshow, and there's another big close-up of that. But look at how colorful and cool. This is like a creepy bat costume. Makes you want to go, doesn't it? Unless you're lucky enough to have gone, but like, ooh, the creepy trees, and this looks like Cirque du Soleil a little bit. What else do they have? Oh yeah, this looks familiar, like ours, Toy Story Land there, and then they have Graves Academy. Look at this, it's just neat. I love looking at what other countries are doing for the holiday, and I'm sure they have some cool stuff for Christmas too. So Revenge of the Headless Horseman and all kinds of things. But like I said, I'll post these links if you want to look. Back here, we move on to Tokyo Disney, and through the 31st, they have Happy Halloween Harvest, and it's a parade and more. Now, we only have these here, but I think there was some more. Let's see, that's Tokyo Disneyland. Okay, here in Tokyo Disney Sea, they have a wonderful carnival and all kinds of cool things coming up. And before we move on to Paris, let me show you some of that. You got a little sneak peek here. Skeletons take over TokyoSea. Didn't it used to be called Tokyo Disney Sea? I think they changed it to Disney TokyoSea, or maybe that's just how they say it in Japan, like in reverse. But anyway, here's some cool pumpkins. And I love this too on the D23 pages. Look at how the little skeleton's eyes go back and forth. Isn't that cute? Okay, back to back to the critters. So we've got the pumpkins here, and we saw this one already, but very ornate and interesting. Here's a massive parade here with the Happy Halloween Harvest and all the pumpkins. They say this is the nicest park, I think, based on all the money they spent to build it. I'm kind of jealous. I would love to go there, of all the Disney parks, to Tokyo and see that someday. Lucky you if you've gone. And then we have more critters here. But look at this. Even how cute and nice the hotel rooms are with all that Disney theming. I don't think I've ever seen these for Halloween at the at Disney World or Disneyland, but maybe they do have those. Isn't that cute? At the Disney Ambassador Hotel in Tokyo, they have all this theming and great souvenirs. Look at all this. How cute. The drink cups and the bags and things for vampires and more. Lots of yummy eats. Ghost chocolates. How cute. And Mickey and Minnie Mouse buns. Halloween themed goodies. So this is all in Tokyo. And then we go back to, I think, Paris. Yeah, Disneyland Paris. Ooh, that looks ominous. November 2nd, this one goes through. So you have time to go there and get your tickets to Paris. Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty Castle, and at the Disneyland Park. So the villains are going to take over there. And I think they give us some more goodies here at Paris. Let's see what else we've got coming up in Paris. We saw that. Look at this on the street. One of the performers dressed is the evil queen, ready to give out some poison apples. Great makeup there. And also in Paris, this beautiful scene here with the Halloween festival. It's just neat to see how other countries do it. Maleficent's court. Look at that pretty parade. That looks very Parisian, doesn't it? Beautiful costumes for Mickey's Halloween celebration. And then they have some, I guess they didn't have photos of this, so we get to see some more of the celebration here with the three pigs. And moving on to more Disney characters. But it's just really neat to take a look here. This looks a little bit under the sea kind of thing going on. All right, Huey, Dewey, and then we have Mickey and Minnie. Well, they included a lot of photos, this. And then this is for Disneyland in Paris. You know, I've heard, though, that Disneyland Paris financially is not doing so well. It's kind of bringing down performance for Disney overall because of it, but you know, the other parks make up. But gosh, everything looks pretty good from here, from where we're sitting, doesn't it? And there's Minnie and her little magic mini mirror. Goofy. This looks beautiful. I would love to go there. Jack Skellington and the cemetery. So these are all things going on for Disneyland Paris, and of course lots of fireworks, which we all get at the Halloween parties. So this gives you a bit more scoop of what's happening around the world. And then just to wrap up with our local parks, we have, I don't know, I've been to Disney World, never Disneyland, but to Disney World for Halloween. And it was nice, but I feel like some of the other parks are better. What do you think? This is Boo to You, and these are some of the souvenirs at Disney World for the big event. But check out Disneyland. Look at this, 11 not to miss Halloween attractions at Disneyland Resort. So we've got the Haunted Mansion and Space Mountain and the Halloween Party. Look at these photos. Although they do have a lot of this, I have to say, at Disney World too. But the Villain Square, Ghost Galaxy. I'll put all these links so you can spend more time. Haunted Mansion Holiday, which we saw a little bit of already. There's the gingerbread house they were talking about. Okay, at least a bit of it. A Halloween Carnival and Cauldron of Magic. Wow, look at this too. Mad Hatter Pumpkin Festival and Dia de los Muertos celebration. I don't know if I said that right, but just a lot. These are all the things they tell you not to miss at Disneyland. So like I said, let me know. Have you been to Disneyland or Disney World for Halloween, or any of these wonderful other parks like Paris or Hong Kong or Tokyo? Would you like to go, and what would be your picks for where you'd want to go for Halloween and or Christmas? It's Diane Banks, Twitter, Diane_Banks, voice123.com, and here on YouTube. New videos all the time. Please continue to subscribe and share them. And yes, subscribe, and happy Halloween.